Welcome to the Lightning Round. I'm your host, HiRezDuke. Hey guys, on this episode of the Lightning Round, I have a trio to present to you. So, without further ado, HnB Productions, introduce yourself and let everyone know what you do.
Hello everybody, I'm Hugo Stiggs. I'm the main creator of the YouTube page, and these are
Matt Malik and Mitch Malik of the Malik Twins.
Awesome. And real quick, why don't you let everyone know where to find you on social media?
You can find us on mainly YouTube at youtube.com/Hugo Stiggs. That's capital H, capital S. Or you can also find our Facebook like page at Hugo Stiggs and the Bear Jew.
All right, and this time on the Lightning Round, we're going to do things a little bit differently. You're used to, 2 minutes on the clock, and then we fire a few questions, and I ask people weird stuff to try to throw them off. Well, I'm still going to do the questions about the same way, but we're not necessarily going to put it on a timer this time since we have 3 people. So let's just keep with tradition. And HnB Productions, are you ready for the Lightning Round?
Yes, sir. Sure are. Yep.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm scared. But we'll go ahead and go to the questions. Welcome to the Lightning Round. Alright guys, we're off the timer for this episode, so we'll keep it kind of chill. Let's start with a question you're probably accustomed to hearing fairly often by this time. What made you get started making parody videos?
Well, what all started it for me on my channel, this is before I was talking to Matt and Mitch. What happened was, I was just sitting there looking around. I noticed that there was other parodies for other games. So I was just like, hey, is there Smite? Does it have one? So I looked it up, and I saw that Smite has no parodies. So I'm like, I want to create one. So I first made the Hebo Thrift Shop one. And then afterwards, I decided to ask them if they want to join me in the Raw parody, which is What Does the Raw Say? And turned out fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he approached us, and he knew that we were into music, and we've been making music for many years. So we came up with something, collaborated with the lyrics, and threw it together, and people loved it. Ended up working.
Yep. I've noticed from some of your videos, it seems like you guys were friends before this. How did you guys all meet?
Well, we started actually going to school together. It was middle school, so 6th grade, all the way through high school. We rode the same bus. Yeah, rode the same
Pretty
bus,
much.
and I remember we listened to music on the way home because the ride was like really boring. So we were kind of the antisocial ones with the headphones in our ears and blasting children about them. Yeah. Metal music and stuff. But yeah, we've been friends for a long time, and college came around, and he got married and everything. So we tried to stick together as best we could on games and voice chat, so that's how we stuck together, and
very cool.
Worked out.
Now, I've noticed you guys have done a lot with, what the popular song at the time, obviously, with the Raw parody and the Thanatos parody. Have you guys considered doing, like, maybe some more classic songs, or just maybe some songs that aren't quite, right now for parodies in the future?
Absolutely. We actually have we've been kind of throwing around a few ideas right now where if you know the Banana Boat song Day-O, we're thinking of adding that one in just as a little small old classic songs like that is funny. But I definitely would like to do some Frank Sinatra as well.
Nice. That would be interesting to see some Sinatra machinima parody type stuff. So that I look forward to that. All right. So since we're now really on the subject of Smite, who's the best Smite player out of the 3 of you?
Hugo. Hugo, absolutely.
Definitely me.
Oh yeah.
He kills us.
And what roles does everyone like to play?
I like to play any of them. The least I play is tank, but ever since Geb came out, I've been playing Geb a lot. But I'm pretty good with any god, any character.
I'm a big mage guy. Yeah? I love Poseidon, Zeus. I wreck as those guys. Yeah, for me, I started off with when I got in the game, Amazon Cobb was my guy. I had Mastery Level 2 on him pretty quick, and then I went on to different hunters and carriers and mages and things like that. But now when I look at my history, I pretty much have even spread out play, so we pull out of Assault, so it's random.
I try to look like Hercules, but I can't really pull that off yet.
He'll get there.
You need the facial hair and the long hair and the loincloth, right?
Right.
In time.
You have a collection of loincloths. Go ahead, you can admit it.
I have a few pillowcases.
Nice. All right, cool. Well, that's going to wrap up our non-lightning round for this time. Before we go, why don't you guys just share, sort of a pro tip, I guess, for creating content?
Definitely do something that you enjoy doing. Make content on what you enjoy playing, and if people like it, they'll follow you.
Right. I agree. Like, in the Thanatos video, we had our own, we used these guitars, we did our fun little video. We put in stuff, metal, rock, music that we like, and it turns up in everyday conversation. When we're playing Smite, a lot of times we'll just put in a little funny quip and like, okay, that's a song that we want to do now, and we'll immediately write it down, come up with the idea, and that's just stream of consciousness all the time. We're just
bouncing
talking
back and forth.
Yeah,
and it's really, once you get to do that, and you don't have to be extremely skilled at certain editing software or anything like that. Just get together, figure out what works.
Have
and
fun.
We started out with really low budget everything.
No budget.
Pretty much.
No budget, really. And so we don't worry about having the highest end stuff. Just start out and have fun. And once you get a few viewers, even if it's just each other, you have that. And
your mom's really proud.
Yeah, your mom's looking at it and like, oh, I love you, sweetie. But no, that's pretty much how we need to do it. So then you work up from there and just have fun with it. That's the big thing. And we laugh the whole time we're doing it, and
it's a good time.
Yep.
Cool. So it's basically do what you love, have fun at it, and also a really good tip that you guys just sort of threw in there, I guess, for no extra charge, was write things down. I think that's what a lot of people miss.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or even
like
record something.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all well and good to talk about things and laugh about things, but then, 3 days later, no one can remember what you were laughing about because you're laughing at something new,
Yep.
So
3 guys, that happens.
Yeah.
Yep. I have experienced that myself. So, with that, we are done with another episode of the Lightning Round. All social links for Smite and HnB Productions are down in the description below. And with that, we will see you next time.
Play for free at SmiteGame.com.